For these student archers practicing for an upcoming competition, it helps to have a keen eye, a steady hand, and a ton of concentration. It also helps to have a coach who can teach the finer points of the sport.
And remember, they say in archery to paint your face. When you're anchored and you release, you pull your hand back and you paint your face.
Jay Doolittle is one of 2 teachers at St. Mary's who's trained as an archery instructor. He was certified by an American organization that provides archery training for physical education classes.
Well, the NASP organization, the National Archery in the Schools Program organization in the United States, were looking for some schools in Canada to expand their program. And they were offering a donation of enough equipment to do a basic setup at a school. They approached the Alberta Hunter Education group in Alberta, and they knew that we had quite an active outdoor program here, and so they suggested that they contact us for the donation of the equipment. We looked at the offer and we took the donation and sent 2 teachers in for training, and now we run the program here at the school.
Currently, St. Mary's is the only school south of Calgary with certified NASP instructors. The school received a $3,000 donation to set up the program and purchase equipment like regulation bows.
It's just a standard bow. It's got the cam and the wheelers, I think it's called. It's got the knock, put the arrow there and you pull it back. But yeah, it's just a standard bow.
So for international target archery, we use the Genesis bow, which is very stripped down. There's no sights, there's no counterbalances, there's none of that equipment you would see on a bow that a sportsman might use. And that is to minimize the impact of this equipment and maximize the effect of the skill of the archer when they shoot at the target. So when you're seeing 4 or 5 bullseyes in a row, it's 80 to 90% the archer and only 10 to 20% that bow. With a big hunting bow, it could be 50-50.
The archery course stresses positive reinforcement between teacher and student and is strictly a target shooting activity. It's offered as an option class and has been extremely well received by students.
I enjoy it quite a bit. There's not a whole lot of movement in it, but it's just the relaxing part of just aiming and seeing where you can hit on the target. I did it on the Enviro Ed trip, and I found it really fun because it was just so much. I just enjoyed it a lot. Shooting the arrow, hitting the balloons, popping them.
So if you make sure when you are in your stance that your arm and up to your elbow are all in a straight line, that ensures the arrow has a straight path leaving your bow and it won't impact your arm or hit anything.
The benefits of this program range from increasing student focus and concentration to improving self-confidence. But for Jay, perhaps the biggest benefit is how it gives students options and helps keep them interested in school.
We know that we have a good educational component at our school, but oftentimes students want something a little more. We saw this opportunity. There was an opportunity to start this program with very little money input, and we knew we could offer it and get students' interest. I have fun, the students have fun. I don't have any arguments setting up or cleaning up the range, although that's the work part. I have no arguments because they do have fun and they want to come back every day, and that's all I ask of them as they come back. They come to school in the morning so they can be here after school to shoot archery, and that's what it's all about.